Welcome everyone. So in this episode I wanted to continue introducing the different features of our Fibion Helix wearable, which we are very excited about. It's a simple wristband, but it hides really nice technology inside and is a really good fit for different kind of research project. And today we will discuss the continuous heart rate monitoring of it, and I will go through how it can be used in different kind of research projects. And if in the beginning we go a little bit the basics, so heart rate is a vital physiological parameter that offers insights into exertion, recovery, and overall health. And continuous monitoring is especially valuable for researchers studying exercise, stress, or sleep. And it's not so easy to measure long durations of heart rate continuously. We have earlier had, for example, chest belts that you wear, but those are not very convenient to be worn for a longer duration. So basically the wrist-based optical sensors have enabled now to collect easily continuous heart rate variability. So optical sensors worn on the wrist have now given us a possibility to measure for extended periods of heart rate and heart rate variability. And Fibion Helix provides seamless 24/7 heart rate monitoring with cutting-edge patented sensor technology and offering actionable data for various research applications. And when you measuring continuous heart rate, you get the heart rate throughout the day, you get also during the night, and you can get the variation during activity, rest and recovery. So you can get heart rate, for example, during sleep, and you can get the resting heart rate, which has implications. You can get heart rate during activity, which has implications for training and cardiovascular fitness and so on. And you can also, with automatic detection, nice algorithms, you can also estimate nicely VO2 max without doing an actual test. I will have another episode about this feature separately. And when you get a continuous heart rate as a researcher, you can examine patterns in cardiovascular response to exercise, assess recovery, and see long-term health trends when you measure it for longer durations. And if we talk a little bit about the advanced optical sensor that Fibion Helix is used, it's a patented technology and it is equipped with multiple colors of light-emitting diodes, so LEDs, and it enables more accurate measurement across different skin tones and under varying conditions. And when you are doing physical activity or you are in a cold environment, the body is changing how the blood flows in your body, and there will be less blood flow on the skin of the wrist. And this can make it more difficult to measure the heart rate and heart rate variability during this situation. But with this sensor technology, it can measure better even when the blood flow to the skin is reduced. And it also has a feature of movement artifact reduction. So it is using the accelerometer signal to detect the movements of the wrist and then filtering out when there are movement artifacts in the signal. And this ensures a clean and reliable data also during dynamic activities. And these features make the Fibion Helix practical for researchers in different situations, for example in field studies and also with physically active participants and also with people of different skin colors, which improves the inclusivity of our research. So what is probably interesting for researchers is that Fibion Helix offers a well-documented and structured SDK and API, so software development kit, and application programming interface. So the Fibion Helix SDK is designed with researchers in mind. It's well documented and easy to implement. And this makes straightforward to access, for example, real-time heart rate data and integrate it into custom research applications. So you can, for example, build or integrate your existing app that you use in the study, that you will get the heart rate data or acceleration data or whatever you need there. And basically you could, for example, have ecological momentary assessment that if, for example, the heart rate increases to an amount that you think that there is physical activity, you could, for example, ask about the context of physical activity. So this would be an activity triggered questions. And yeah, there is flexible data access. You can access the data post measurement. You can download this data. You can use the API. You can use the SDK. So there are really a lot of different possibilities for different research projects. And if we look a little bit application in research, what kind of studies you could use this? You could, for example, use it in studying cardiovascular responses to physical activity, in exercise physiology research. You could be monitoring recovery patterns in different kind of studies, maybe in sports science studies. You could be looking heart rate variability as a stress marker in, for example, occupational or psychological settings. You could be integrating heart rate metrics into studies examining overall energy expenditure and, for example, lifestyle health interventions. And in research, it is always important that participants will actually wear the device. So a simple, comfortable, unnoticeable wristband improves the adherence, ensures high participant compliance, even in the longer term studies. And it also has an app which can be used to give feedback for participants. So the participants will get something and they are probably more motivated to keep wearing the device when they feel that they get something for themselves. And it's a very affordable and scalable. So it is a cost-effective solution for larger scale project also, and enables collection of many kinds of data. And if you're interested in learning more about Fibion Helix, please check our website at fibion.com. And in there, you can send us email or ask questions, or you can book a call with me or Dr. Miriam Caprita, and we are glad to have a chat and reply any questions you may have and see together if Fibion Helix could be a fit for your research projects. Thanks for listening. Have a brilliant day.